we are going to revise we are going to see roots of the words that we have seen in the last, I guess, a video before the last video. So in yesterday's video we saw some roots of the scientist and science, and today we are going to see some more roots of the words left. I think there's going to be one more video because we will not cover all of them in this video. So in this video there are two important Greek roots that we are going to cover, and those are geo, which means earth, and bios, which means life. So the geo means earth, and many English words related to earth, land, geography come from this root. So the first word coming out of this root is geology. So geology is formed from geo means earth plus logos means study or science. Logos mean we have seen it many times. So I don't think I will have to revise every time that it means science or study. So geology means the scientific study of earth, including rock, minerals, mountains, earth history. So the practitioner is called geologist, a scientist who studies the earth and its physical structure. So that's the meaning of geology. Then we have geometry. So geometry again comes from geo means earth and metron means measure. We have seen this root so many times as well. Yesterday also we have seen this. So geometry means literal meaning is measurement of the earth, and actual meaning is the branch of mathematics dealing with line, angle, shapes, areas, solid space. So the practitioner is called geometer, a mathematician specializing in geometry. Then we have geography. So geography comes from geo, earth, and then graphene means to write. Like we have seen in graphologist, a person who check the authenticity or check the signatures, handwriting, and all. So graphene means to write. Geo plus graphene is called geography. So its literal meaning is writing about the earth, but the modern meaning that it contains is the study and description of earth, continents, rivers, mountains, and population, earth's physical features. So a geographer is a person who studies earth's physical feature and human environment. And then we have George. So it's a very common name like George, but actual meaning for the George is like farmer or earth worker. And how it is formed is that like G or geo means earth, argon means work. So George combines geo G plus argon. So it means refer to someone who worked on the land like farmer. Then we have another root which is bios. So bios means life. We have seen this root as well, yeah, in last videos. Bio. So biology is the first word. Bios means life. Then study, a scientific study of living organism. So the practitioner is called biologist. We will add ist suffix, and it will become like the practitioner. So a scientist who studies living organism, including plants, animals, and microorganisms, is called a biologist. Then we have biography. It's a very easy word because I think many of the people knows the meaning of biography, but still we will see like it combines root bios plus graphy to write, and it means the written story of a person's life. Then we have autobiography. It's like same as biography, but the difference is that biography is the written you know story of person's life, and autobiography is the written story of the person's life, and it is written by that person itself. So autos means self, like we have seen in the last video, autonomy, which means self, independent, or something like that. So autos means self, bios means life, graphene means to write, is the story of a person's own life written by that person. Then we have biopsy. Biopsy means bio means life, biopsis means view. So biopsy is a medical procedure in which a small sample of living tissue is removed and examined under the microscope to diagnose disease. So biopsy is done on a living person, like people who are alive, like in cancer. When there is a chance or there is some doubt that the person might have cancer, uh, biopsy is done on the particular person on the affected area to examine whether there is cancer present or not. So it is done on the living people or living organism, biopsy. And then we have opposite, autopsy. Autopsy means self, opsis means view. So it is a medical examination of a body after the death to determine the cause of death. So like in biopsy we see that, like we examine a particular sample to diagnose a disease, to know that whether the particular disease is present there or not. But in autopsy, like a person is dead and we want to know the cause of the death, so we examine the body after that. So biopsy means living tissue and autopsy means examination after death. Then here is a root revision and root family, how it was formed. So we will see all the words. Geo means earth, and we have geology, geometry, geography, geologist, geometer, geographer. And bios, from bios we have biology, biography, autobiography, biologist, and biopsy. And yeah, autopsy. Then this is for this video, and bye. In the next video we will see the remaining words coming out of remaining words that we, I think there is gonna be some more videos on this particular thing, like science and scientists. I think two more videos, yeah, two more or three more videos are going to be there on science and scientists. Then we will wrap up this topic and we will start a new topic. So that's it for this video. Bye.